Woke Hollywood, all I can say to you is you did this to yourselves. Actors and writers, they're still on strike. They want more money. While the leader of the Screen Actors Guild is, yep, you guessed it, there you have it, Nan Drescher, you know, the nanny there with Kim Kardashian partying it up in Italy. Talk about the perfect depiction of the left. It reminds me of like Black Lives Matter, BLM. Remember the founder, she lives in a mansion in a mostly white neighborhood, and she bought several other mansions. She suddenly became rich, right? What a shocker. Well, the people who actually needed the help and needed the money, they received no help at all. And now you have a movie that is breaking all the boundaries and revealing the dark reality of child sex trafficking. But did woke Hollywood support it? No, 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 of course not. They tried to bury it. I wonder why. For more on this, let's bring in actor Dean Cain, Superman himself. I remember watching you. Huge fan, huge fan. What is?
Don't tell me you were like 12, Lydia.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing. So, look, what is your reaction to this? Does it surprise you? I mean, this is like the best. This is like the makings of a great movie. You have a hero. He saves a child. It's so great. Jim Caviezel, he's such a great actor. And Disney shelved the movie for several years. Angel Studios had to finally bring it to light. Are you surprised at all by the success and the fact that woke Hollywood turned it away?
No, I'm not surprised at all. Jim Caviezel is a good friend of mine. I love Jim. I think he's a great guy. He says, I don't know all of his interviews, and I guess maybe he said some things that might be controversial to some. But, you know, we don't judge every movie based on who the lead actor is. It just doesn't happen. Robert De Niro, as much as I don't like his politics, he's a great actor. I'd hire him in a second. This film, the fact that Disney sat on it for 5 years tells you everything you need to know. It's breaking all kinds of records. It's doing fantastic. There are weird things going on in theaters these days. I keep seeing on the internet, like where the sound is going out or the air conditioning is going out. For some reason, it feels like the world's trying to stop this film from coming out. And Tim Ballard is a real life superhero. The story that he tells, that is told about him, is incredible. So I love that this film is doing so well. It's an independent, film. It's a film that's outside of the studio system. It wouldn't even have been affected by the strike, which is all the little independents and things like that, which I do lots of. Those films are able to go if they can get an interim agreement with SAG. It's unfortunate that there's a strike going on. I mean, I don't like that there is a strike. There are some issues that are legitimate. I wish we didn't have to strike for them, but let's go back to The Sound of Freedom. I'm just so happy that it's doing so well, and you kind of can't stop it. Once it's out there in front of all the eyeballs. You can't censor it.
Yeah, I mean, and they didn't do like a lot of big premieres like you saw with Barbie. It beat Indiana Jones. It's all by word of mouth. But why do you think the left is so hell-bent on suppressing it, silencing it? You even have the left-wing cable stations, the media stations. CNN, we played it earlier, where you have an anchor constantly calling it a QAnon conspiracy, when meanwhile we know child sex trafficking, it's here. It's an epidemic.
Look, I'm a sworn deputy sheriff. I work with the Crimes Against Children Foundation, specifically stuff that I work on. So this is, to me, it's very, very personal. It's ugly. People don't want to talk about something that's really ugly. The idea that there are children who are sex slaves is crazy, and that are trafficked. That's insane. And the idea that people just want to bury that. I don't want to see that. It doesn't exist. Well, it's here. It's all over the United States. It's all over worldwide. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. And when you can tell the story of even one individual, like Tim Ballard's story of that Honduran or Colombian kid, I haven't seen it yet. I want to. But I just haven't had a moment to see it. When you can tell that story, it makes it real, it makes it human, people can connect with it, and then maybe do something about it. I don't know why they're trying to sort of stifle it. I don't know why Rolling Stone and these other outlets would call it, QAnon adjacent. I don't even know what QAnon is. I still have no idea. I don't think anybody really does.
Exactly. Dean Cain, thank you so much.
Lydia, it's a pleasure.
Absolutely.